So for this video, I'm going to teach you how to install XAMPP and Visual Studio Code and then run a PHP file. So first, we're going to install XAMPP. Go to Google Chrome and type XAMPP and then click on the official website and then install the latest version, which is 8.2.12. And then the right side, there's a download button and then click it. Wait for it to finish downloading. The file is finished. So double click the file and then click open. Click OK. As you can see, the setup is complete. Click next. Choose the components you want to install, but the default settings are recommended. Then click next. And again, if you want to change the folder, click on the right side and then click next. Same with the language. Then click next. Next. Wait for it to finish installing. Click next and then uncheck and then finish. Launch the XAMPP control panel. Click Start on the Apache and MySQL. If MySQL is not working, click on the config and then scroll down. Change the port into 3307 and then scroll down. The MySQL D port should be also changed into 3307. To the file, click Save. Exit. The MySQL should now be working. Open the web browser and then type http localhost. The welcome page should appear. And that's it. So to install VS Code, open Google Chrome and then type VS Code. Then click on the official website. Then click on the download Windows. And if you're not using the Windows, click on other platform. I'm using Windows, I should download Windows. Wait for it to finish download. Double click the downloaded file, click on I accept the agreement, and then next. If you want to change your path, click the browse and choose what path you want. Click OK and then next. Same with the name of the folder. Click next. Check the create a desktop icon and add to path is recommended, so it should be checked. Then click next. Then click on install. Wait for it to finish installing. Click on finish. Launch the Visual Studio. If an error appears, this is what you should do. Go to the File Explorer, go to Acer C, then find SAMP folder. Click on it, then click on PHP folder, then copy the path. Go to the Edit the System Environment Variables. Click on the environment variables. Click on the path and then Edit. Click on New. Then paste the path. Then click OK. Click OK. Then click OK. And the error should be gone. So we must restart our Visual Studio Code to confirm it. So if we want to create a PHP file, go to the File Explorer, go to Acer C, and then click on SAMP folder. Click on the htdocs folder, and then create a new text document. Name it index.txt. Click on View, and then click on Show. The file name extension should be checked. And then click on the index.txt and rename it. Rename the extension to PHP. Warning sign should appear and then click on Yes. Click on the index and click on Edit on Notepad. Type the content. Click on File and click on Save. Type xampp and the Apache should be starting or running. Launch the Visual Studio Code. If there's only a folder, just click on the index, but if not, click on File and then open a new folder. Go to Acer C and it should be at XAMPP folder. Select the XAMPP folder and then click OK. Click on the index.php. Go to the Google Chrome and then type http localhost and then index.php.